Health ministers from the European Union have met in Brussels to discuss ways to cooperate to tackle this spread of COVID-19. On Tuesday, members of the European Parliament called for a coordinated response to the outbreak, saying that the bloc has reacted too slowly.
And cases of the virus have been confirmed in 8 member countries of the EU, including 16 in Germany, 11 in France and 3 in Italy.
Et donc tout ce travail de coordination est absolument nécessaire. C'est ce que nous faisons au niveau des pays européens déjà depuis 2 semaines. Mais ce Conseil des ministres était très important pour que nous puissions parler d'une seule voix. Et c'est là où l'Europe politique prend tout son sens. Nous devons être unis et coordonnés dans cette crise.
Our correspondent Lucy Hoff joins us now from Brussels. Lucy, so immigration must actually be a key concern for the ministers, especially given this free movement within the Schengen area.
Yes, absolutely. Immigration was really at the forefront of the discussions here in Brussels today. The only country that was calling for any restrictions to the Schengen area was Italy, but all other member states were clear that freedom of movement within the open border of the European Union must continue. Their message, however, was that there must be better coordination between all EU 27 member states about anyone travelling into the bloc, so consistent border checks at any entry points, whether that's giving out information to anyone that might be at high risk or adequate quarantine centres upon arrival. But the key message that must be coordinated by the European Union in order that the same message is being spread. Often, as is the case with the European Union, it says that it is only as strong as its weakest link. So this is about ensuring also that some member states that may not be as adequately prepared as others have the equipment that they need in terms of personal protective equipment and the relevant checks.
Lucy, are there plans to cooperate in other areas as well?
Yes, the key message also was about information sharing, making sure that all the information being shared within the bloc was scientific, that it was accurate, that it was coming from sources, so it could be spread at national level, but also health workers, people at border controls, making sure that information is shared with all EU 27 member states. There was also a message about personal protective equipment, that there should be consistency about the level of equipment within each member state. The EU has already committed €10 billion to developing a vaccine for the coronavirus, now officially called, of course, COVID-19, but there were calls from Germany today for more money to be spent on research.
Lucy, thank you very much for that update. That was Lucy Hoff there, reporting for us from Brussels.